What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you one of my favorite bicep exercises for getting bigger arms. Alright, so like I said in today's video, I'm just going to show you a simple variation to a bicep exercise that's going to help you if you're struggling with putting on size on your arms, because we all know that big biceps is one of the telltale signs that someone works out and they got their shit put together. It's not the truth, but everybody likes to have big biceps. So this is the exercise that has really helped take my bicep growth up a level. I'm not always trying to get the biggest arms in the world, but I'm happy with where I'm at, and I hope that this can help anybody else out there who is struggling with putting on size on their arms to create a little more development. So the exercise variation is going to come down to the basic understanding of how you build a muscle, which is going to be by lengthening the muscle and shortening the muscle. But a lot of times what happens is when people are trying to hit their biceps, when they're trying to train their biceps and they're doing things like bicep curls, what ends up happening is they go really heavy, and so at the bottom they're using a bunch of muscle to get that weight up, but they're never really ever getting it all the way up. They're basically going too heavy to get that squeeze at the top, the peak contraction. And so they're never actually shortening that bicep muscle as much as you can. And if you're sitting at your computer on your phone watching this right now, I want you to do something. I want you to straighten your arm, and I want you to bend it about halfway right there and flex your bicep. Probably not going to be able to get that muscle to feel as hard as you can when you simply bring it all the way in. If you do that, it's going to feel harder. That's because you're shortening the muscle as much as possible, and if you emphasize that in your training, it's going to help take your growth and your development to the next level. So this is an exercise that's really going to help that. So as you can see, I have a little easy bar attached to the cable. Now, you don't have to have the easy bar. You can really do this with any kind of attachment. I just like the easy bar because it's easier on your wrists. And also you want the pulley about at face level when you're standing. So I'm actually gonna take this weight and I'm actually gonna come down to the ground. So as you can see here, my arms are going to be more elevated, and with your arms elevated out in front of you, it's going to help you with creating that peak contraction, but it's gonna take it one step further. So from here, what you're going to do is actually what I call triple pumps. So from this, so I really like this exercise just because it helps me feel a better bicep contraction. And then from there, I'm going to keep my elbows in that same spot. You don't want to be bringing them down. You don't want to bring them up as you curl, but you are going to curl this weight towards your face. So it's a face curl, but then instead of just going right back into it, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go all the way down. So again, you're going to curl it up, 1, 2, 3, and all the way down. And by doing this triple pump, you're basically just overemphasizing getting your bicep muscle as shortened as possible, and with your elbows up in an elevated position, which is going to help you feel that peak contraction a little bit better. So try this out if you are struggling with putting on bicep size or just struggling with putting on muscle mass. Now I will say, one bicep exercise is not going to fix when you're trying to get in shape. It's just not going to fix everything. If you're trying to get in shape, whether that be to put on a bunch of lean muscle or to lose a bunch of weight or whatever it is you're trying to do, you got to understand what your body type is. And once you understand what your body type is, whether you're a hard gainer who needs to be in a caloric surplus, and you need to stop doing as much cardio, you need to fix your training so that you're doing strength and hypertrophy training workouts, or maybe you're skinny fat and need to focus on burning off fat but also putting on muscle, or maybe you're the endomorph who needs to just focus on fat loss. You need to be doing HIIT workouts, you need to be doing something like carb cycling but maintain a caloric deficit. You need to figure out what your body type is and exactly what you need to do to get in shape, and we have a free body type quiz that tells you exactly what to do. If you want to check that out, you can click the link in the description below this video. Other than that, if you guys like this video, make sure you're clicking the thumbs up button below, leaving any comments, questions, concerns, or video topic recommendations in the comment section, and last but not least, make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button and the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified when I post a new video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.